Hello everyone, a very good evening. Welcome to the demo session of our DBF Foundation Batch for May-June 2026 exam cycle. And this is the demo class for your retail banking and wealth management paper. So, what is the diploma in banking and finance? This is the course for our non-members, the non-members of IIBF who want to get this diploma. The same pattern that is there in the JAIIB exam, the same questions on the same day, the same exam pattern, same syllabus, everything is same. Just that this DBF is for the non-members and it is a very reputed, very renowned course for those who are seeking a career in the finance, in diploma, in banking and finance. All right, so let us discuss about the DBF Foundation batch and the retail banking and wealth management paper. So I am Anshul and I will be giving this RBWM paper in the English medium DBF Foundation batch. I have also qualified the DBF exam and I also have qualified the UGC net. Now, if you look at this scores, these success rates of those who have qualified their retail banking and wealth management paper with us, you can see scores as high as 76, 62, 72. Every aspirant has found the paper easy. So you will also be able to qualify the retail banking wealth management paper, the DBF exam, if you are consistent, if you follow the strategy, and if you start now. It is very important that you start early because the exams, the papers are becoming tough in each exam cycle. So your preparation should also be according to that, right? And this is the JAIIB November 2025 results, scores as high as 280, 267 out of 400. All of these bankers, non-bankers, they have qualified their exams, right? So, if we talk about the exam pattern for your DBF, it is the same. The Diploma in Banking and Finance exam pattern, which is same as the JAIIB exam pattern. You need to give four papers, the IEIFS, PPB, AFM, and Retail Banking and Wealth Management. All the four papers on the same day, right? The same shifts, same questions, everything. The question paper, you will have approximately 100 objective type multiple choice questions. Total marks is 100. The number of questions may vary. Why? Because the questions will be of point 0.5 marks, 1 mark, and 2 mark questions. Examination will be held in the online mode, CBT. There is no negative marking. You will get 2 hours to attempt the whole paper, each paper on different day, and separate papers for each of the subject of the examination. Passing criteria is also the same. You need to score 50 plus out of 100 in each of the paper or 200 plus out of 400 on an aggregate basis. So if you score at least 45 marks in each subject and an aggregate of 50% across all the subjects in a single attempt, all the four papers in a single attempt, then also you have qualified the exam. Now, if you let's say qualify three papers, only one is left, then in the next cycle you'll have to attempt only one paper. The remaining three will be considered qualified, right? So the credit retention criteria is also there. Let us now discuss about the RBWM paper, the module weightage, what all you need to study in your paper 4. So the retail banking and wealth management, this paper is quite easy. It is not tough. The questions are direct, the question and the syllabus in fact is quite interesting. So the first module in total you need to study 30 units. In the first module, there are 4 units. Retail banking, you'll be studying about the retail banking. So, for those who are bankers, who are working in the banking sector, this module is simple. You already know what is retail banking, characteristics, challenges, everything. But for those who are non-members, like you are giving the DBF paper, this might be a new topic for you, right? So 4 units in module A. If we talk about the weightage, so around 5 to 10 mark questions from module A are asked. There are also numericals. from the profit and profitability, ROA, ROE, gross profit, net profit, operating profit. Then module B is again retail products and recovery, which is related to the banking sector. So you will be studying about the various liability side products, asset side products, credit and debit cards, remittance products, NEFT, RTGS. You'll be studying about the SARFAESI Act and securitization, right? So module B actually has the highest weightage. Okay, it has the highest weightage and you need to study 12 units here. All right, you need to study 12 units. You can expect around 30 mark questions from the module B. Then module C is support services, which is rather simple, but questions that are case study based are also asked. So 6 units, and if you ask about the weightage, so again same weightage, 5 to 10 marks are asked from module C. Then module D again is very important. Again 30 to 35 mark questions. So 4 units are there in your module D. You'll be studying about wealth management, investment management, portfolio management, tax planning, depository services by banks, insurance products offered by banks, mutual fund business by banks. And last, you have your module E, again 4 units, and you can expect 15 to 20 marks. This module also has numerical questions. Questions from the present and future value of money, annuity and annuity due, capital gains tax. You'll be studying about sinking fund and depreciation. You'll be studying about the various types of mortgages, how a mortgage is created, how the land valuation is done. So these are the topics from your module E. The type of questions that are asked, you'll get direct MCQs with 4 options, fact based, like if an organization is divided on the basis of function that each team performs, which type of model is it? It is the departmental model. Like this, 4 options will be given. Departmental, SBU, integrated approach, any of the above. So you need to select. Numericals are asked. Numericals will come from module A and module E, which is the additional reading material. From here, the profitability topic is there, return on asset, return on equity. From here, there are various topics, the present and future value of money, annuity and annuity due, right? Multiple selection type questions wherein you'll be given 4 or 5 statements from which you need to choose. 1, 2, and 3 are correct, 2, 3, and 4 are correct. And case study based questions, highest weightage is of the case study based question. So rather than asking directly about a concept, the institute will give you a scenario. And then accordingly, you'll have to select the correct decision. Like this, and this was the scenario. The bank needs to take a decision for, let's say, approving a loan for a customer. So whether the bank will approve the loan and what will be the conditions on it, how the EMI will be calculated, or if let's say they want you to identify which type of asset is it performing, non-performing, standard, substandard asset, doubtful or loss asset. Like this, the case study will be given to you. The most important topics, the must do topics from module A. What is the meaning of retail banking? The SBU approach, departmental approach, the horizontal and vertical model, the difference between retail and corporate banking, and branch profitability. Module B, you need to study about the customer requirements, Maslow's theory, product development process, the 4 stages in it, credit scoring, the CIC's methodology, the various liability products, current account, savings account, fixed deposit, who all are eligible to get a savings deposit account, asset products, the various types of loans that are created, home loan, personal loan, education loan, credit and debit cards, remittance products, module C, module D, and module E, right? So these are the must do topics from module D. The various products for investment, bonds, debt, equity. You'll be also investing in real estate, tax planning. Then you'll be studying about the sections of Income Tax Act, Section 24, ATC, ATCCD, like this, the sections are there. How do the banks participate in the insurance product distribution, in the mutual fund product distribution, depository services, right? These are the things that you need to study. Okay. And if you ask me about the strategy, so you need to complete the syllabus. You should have conceptual clarity, only then you will be able to qualify this paper and your DBF exam. Conceptual clarity is very important. If you do not understand the concepts and you are planning to straight away practice the mock tests, it will be quite tough for you to get through, to go through, right? So make sure that first you complete the syllabus thoroughly. Do not skip any module thinking that it is not important. All the five modules are important. Then revision is important, and the best way to revise is practicing the mock tests. Module wise mock tests will be provided to you, full length mock tests will be provided to you. It will help you evaluate and analyze your preparation level. And notes for revision should be exam specific and concise. Stick to one source, do not shift from one source to another, and be consistent. Revise from these notes for your exam. Okay, so this is the strategy that we are going to follow in the foundation batch, and we are starting early so that we can complete all the modules, we can practice as many mock tests as possible, and we still have 1.5 month left for our revision before the exam. All right, so this is the whole RBWM strategy. Now let us discuss a few topics, the basics about retail banking. Now, earlier in India, when banking started, it was for the business class, wholesale banking, corporate banking. Banks did not pay much attention to the mass market, to the public in general, to their needs, to their individual needs. Then we had the foreign banks and the private sector banks. They entered with their retail banking model. So, what is retail banking? Retail banking refers to the provision of banking products and services offered to the individual customers for the non-entrepreneurial purposes. Non-entrepreneurial means their personal uses, right? So on the liability side, retail products, all the products, the various deposits which are created will be for the individuals and the small businesses. On the asset side, lending to the large number of customers that have low ticket size need for education loan, home loan, as compared to the corporate side, the corporate customers. Corporate customers are small in number, but their loan requirements is large. The individual customers, they're large in number. There's the mass market, but their loan requirement will be small. So retail banking has two stages. Okay. First stage is known as the mass retail banking, where the target is the common mass. Here, the banks they try to get the maximum population on board, they will become the customers. From these mass market, when the high net worth individuals are selected, identified, and to them customized services are provided. This stage is now known as the class retail banking. So, mass retail banking, where the banks provide the standardized banking products, core product, general, generic product, basic product, a basic savings deposit account, current deposit account, a home loan to build a sufficient broad customer base. This is the mass retail banking. From here, the high net worth individuals, when we provide them customized and tailor made services, then it is known as class retail banking, right? So, banking can be divided for individuals and firms, retail and entrepreneurial. Retail is mass retail banking and class retail banking, where the banks they completely focus on the high net worth customers, the niche customer segment. Then it is known as the private banking. On the entrepreneurial side, small businesses like agriculture and MSME individuals, they are also the customers of retail bank. So remember this, the characteristics of mass retail banking, and then the second stage, which is class. For example, the standardized banking product is a core savings account. Along with the savings account, if the bank is also providing, let's say, check collection, or they're providing an insurance product tailored to their need, then it is known as class retail banking. So what does retail banking provide? All the services. There are multiple multiple products in retail banking, multiple customer segments are there: the mass market, mass affluent, super affluent, high net worth, right? And through multiple delivery channels. All right, multiple delivery channels. Physical channels are also there, digital or remote channels are also there. Okay, retail banking can be through the local community banks, or they can be the divisions of large commercial bank. Now, fintech companies, they are also providing the same services at retail banks, but through the internet platform, through the smartphone apps, right? Retail banking deals with the individuals, the general public. Corporate banking provides the services to the large companies and corporate bodies. There are many more differences between retail banking and corporate banking that we will study in the end of this unit, like the ticket size, the impact of NPA, B2B model, B2C model. Like this, what is the difference? What are the characteristics of retail banking? Focus customers are the individual customers in small organizations. They have well diversified portfolios. They have plethora of needs. They have liability needs. They need the deposit products. They also need the asset product. Focus is the mass market segment, the large population of individuals, and the small business class as well. All the different liability, asset, and service products, both physical and virtual. I told you, multiple products, multiple customer segment, and multiple delivery channel. Services can be provided through the branches or through digital banking, technology driven off-site delivery channels, ATMs, internet banking, mobile banking, phone banking, business correspondence, point of sale terminals, all of these are there. Services are provided to the small and medium sized businesses as well. So, this is the meaning of retail banking, right? This is the meaning of retail banking. Like this, we are going to cover all the four modules, all the units. We'll be going unit wise, covering the modules, each and every topic in detail thoroughly. We'll be practicing questions on a daily basis from the Macmillan book. And then once one module is over, we will revise the module by having a question answer session. So each and everything you are going to get in this DBF Foundation batch for 2026. And this will be in complete English medium. Both your content as well as the explanation will be in English. All your four papers will be covered here: IEIFS, PPB, RBWM, and AFM. You'll get 200 plus live sessions. We'll be going from basic to advanced level. This is the foundation batch. So, first, we need to build a strong foundation. You'll get 40 mock tests, module wise, full length mock tests, and you'll also get access to the community connect, where if you have any doubt, any query, any question, you can connect with us anytime. All you need to do is go on the community, tag the mentor using their name, and your questions will directly reach us and we will provide you solution. All right, so the DBF Foundation batch is already live. You can go on the Oliveboard website and you can search for the course, enroll it, and if you use the code FEST, then you can avail flat 58% off. This sale is ending on 8th of December. So avail the benefit, join the course now, attend all the live classes, and I assure you, if you're consistent with this strategy, if you're consistent with your preparation, you will definitely qualify or your four papers, the DBF exam, in your first and single attempt itself. All right. So that is all from my side. And if you have any doubts or any queries, you can let me know in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, Subscribe to the Oliveboard JIB CIB English Medium channel. On this channel, we'll be having all the revision sessions, MCQ practice, numerical practice. You'll get all the important information and updates on this YouTube channel. So that is all for today. This was the demo. Now I will meet you in the live classes. Thank you so much. All the best. Good night and take care. Thank you.